Hi, my name's Liz. I'm 60-year-old and had surgical facelift, liposuction under my chin and surgical and derma fillers. I was looking tired all the time with bags under my eyes, a double chin and deep lines around my mouth. I felt self-conscious and unhappy with my appearance. I decided that for the sake of my own self-esteem, I would like to give nature a helping hand. But at the same time, I didn't want to look unnatural. I was worried about the surgical part and whether I could cope with not being put under anaesthetic. I knew I would be awake and a local anaesthetic would be used. My initial consultations were fabulous and I was put at ease by Tom, who was my first contact with the clinic. He listened carefully to what I didn't like about myself and was very patient with all myself and my partner's questions and guided us through the options open to me. Once I had decided that I wanted to take things further, I had a consultation with Dr. Russell and he went through the procedures with me. And once again, I felt at ease. I didn't feel at all pressured. My consultation with Darren was also very relaxed and I felt totally reassured that I was in the hands of a professional and caring company. I felt that I was well informed of the possible risks, but I felt that I was in safe hands anyway. The procedures went well, even though I was quite anxious about the surgical part. I was kept occupied with a lovely staff and they were always talking and encouraging me throughout my time in surgery. That also applied when I was having the derma fillers after I had healed from the surgery. Dan was so nice, he made me feel so relaxed while chatting to me and injecting the fillers at the same time that I didn't even have time to feel anxious. I wouldn't say there was no pain at all. There was a little discomfort, but it was relatively minor. I did feel a little tearful after the surgery about the bruising and swelling on my face and thinking, what have I done? But I was well looked after and it was all well worth it. I've had absolutely no regrets about my procedures and indeed would do it all over again. It took around 2 to 3 weeks for me to start seeing the results of the surgery and I was already very happy. Some of the things I didn't like about my face were caused by volume loss, and I was even more impressed with the outcome when I had the fillers to complete my new look. I felt so good about myself for the first time in years. When I look at before and after photos, I can't believe what a difference there is in my appearance. When I had my procedure done, it was just after lockdown and there were people that hadn't seen me for a long time. I found that I would have to say hello to them as they didn't recognise me at first, and when they realised it was me, they were totally gobsmacked at how well I was looking, but couldn't actually put their finger on what was different. My partner was absolutely delighted at the results and how it made me feel. Friends and family that did not know that I had any procedure done were marvelling at how much younger I seemed to be. And when people ask my age, they have to ask again as they think they've misheard me. The scars are minimal and well hidden and I feel absolutely fine about them. They don't bother me in the slightest. Absolutely no regrets. I would do it all again in a heartbeat. I would tell anyone thinking of having the procedures to go for it, as it has been a life changer for me. I felt totally taken care of from start to finish during my treatment, and the aftercare was first class. I cannot recommend McKeown Medical enough. You're welcome with open arms and are made to feel that you matter to everyone, from reception staff all the way through to the specialists, and especially Darren McKeown, who knows exactly what to do to give you a totally natural look. So much so that there was only one person that actually guessed that I may have had cosmetic surgery.